There is one thing I have been wanting to do since this has come out, and as you guys may have noticed, the Kid LAROI is like my favorite artist, if not one of my favorite artists at least. And he released an album probably like a month ago now, and I've wanted to get into talking about it a little bit. I'm sure so many content creators have already, but kind of wanted to make a tier list. All right, so we're gonna listen to some segues. First one we got is July.
I wish that you could just be real, cause baby we needed to heal. Cause the things that you say and you did then and never aligned.
F, I think personally to me, it's not A or S. Too many feels. All right, buddy, this is a fucking heartbreak album. If that's how you're rolling, this is all F. Might as well just fucking drop all of them in here. Personally, I think this one's a B. I don't think it's the best of his shit. Yeah, I'm thinking B too, Cass, because I think this would hit on very specific occasions. I don't think it's a general type of like, you gotta be in the mood for it, I think. Feels like B. Okay, solid B all around then. So I think that one's solid song. It'll hit on its certain days. I just don't think it's the best song of all time for every day. Next we got Private.
So can we talk about it? Don't wanna talk too loud there. Hurt in your eyes.
That fucking, oh my god.
Worse with time. And everything that we say and we do gets hurt. And now they put a strain on our love that we didn't deserve. Next time I'm keeping it private. Could've worked it out.
I think that goes from like one of the coldest sad openings into like a somewhat summer type song while still keeping the same sad emotions. Like it's just so vibey. I think this is like the perfect song for like a late night car ride. This shit hits. I'm thinking S. I think this shit hits. I think Private is personally an S. If you guys aren't in full agreement, we can throw it in A in the middle, but I think that shit slaps. Next one, I'm Down.
I've been getting high and a little too drunk, baby. I've been in this party too long. I just wanna be with you when I come down. You when I come down. You when I come down. You.
Personally, I think that song's a vibe. I think a lot of them are all vibes, but I think lyrically speaking, it's just not as good. I think it's kind of a filler song in my opinion. There's way too many repeating lyrics. Like he repeats the same lines like 5 times in each area. So I don't think it's a very entirely thought out one. I think it's more of just a vibey filler song as apparent to its own thing. I guess this one's another B, rather B. This one I think will be up there.
I'll just sit here and pretend that I don't wanna be with you instead.
I think this is one of my favorite songs of the album. I would put this like low S, high A. I think it's up there with Private around the same area for me. I would personally put it here. Perfect World.
In a perfect world, we'd have it all figured out, baby. You would be my girl. And if you don't, let him talk, baby. Oh, I like the way you love the way you work me. Oh, but we can stick it out and make it work, baby. In a perfect world, yeah.
This one feels kind of sad rather than sad happy. S, I'm down for S too. I think a lot of this album is very hit or miss. I think like there's a good amount of songs that I think are S, and I think there's a good amount of songs that I think are like C. I don't think any of them are under C though, personally. A? Alright, well, you're outvoted. 2 S's and an A. Get fucked, guys. Next, we got 5:21 AM. I have a few differing opinions on this one. This one feels very raw emotionally, and I'm wondering how this Andrew person plays in, whether he's like a backing vocal there or the guitar person, I'm not sure. But this feels like a song concept, but I feel like he intentionally didn't go through with making a full song to make the raw emotion feel a little bit more, just because it's that kind of song, I guess. I think this one might be C for me, but I'm thinking if you guys are thinking B, we'll do B, low B. So this is Coldplay. This was the kind of introduction to the album. Got released maybe a month or so beforehand. So this was the big, I guess, trailer to the album.
Always be
Again, another S. I might be so fucking biased, guys. God, shit. A. Oh, 2A. This was the trailer, guys. This was the fucking... Personally, I think subjectively, I would put Private over Coldplay, but I think objectively, Coldplay goes over. This one, The Moment. This opening's really slow, though.
Waiting for the day when no one is watching. Our spirits finally safe, transcend to the sky. There's nothing in our way, just us for the moment. You make it all okay, hold me through the night. Waiting for the day when no one is watching. Our spirits finally safe, transcend to the sky. There's nothing in our way, just us for the moment.
That part specifically right there feels a little off, felt slightly off tempo, but like caught it, I guess. And I think that was on purpose, but it just feels like, I don't know, whenever that comes up for the first time in a song, like obviously I'll remember it for the next part, and I think it's a vibe, and I think it's cool to have afterwards, but I think the first time that I hear it in songs, it's kind of off-putting and kind of like it stands out to me a little more. I might be kind of nitpicky with that though. I think this one's B for me. I'm thinking July goes above though. 521 I think is the worst of the bunch so far. I think the order kind of goes like this. Never came back.
You said you're scared I got hurt, but I see you wearing my shirt. What's done is done, will never be reversed. So where did I go?
This one hurts, yeah. I can definitely get behind that. I think this one makes you feel more emotions out of a lot of them. Like, they're all very emotional songs, but I think this one also, it's definitely one of the ones you scream. Almost an A? I'm thinking almost an S. A for Cass as well? Yeah, we gotta put it A then. Or maybe behind Private. Next song we got is Thank God.
If I found another, I could never love her the way I loved you.
Oh my god, fuck. I'm so biased.
Wait, baby, I know that you heard from people around you about where I've been ever since we went under. If you ever
I'm throwing up the absolute cinema emo right now, because that shit, it might be another S. B! Broke his judging perms. We'll put him high A. Alright, it changes from S on that. That's what I thought. That's what I motherfucking thought. I think this is one of my favorites. I think this is my favorite song. I think this one slaps, and this one is up there too. This one, oh baby, you're right.
Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe you're right, and I know we'll both be fine. It just might take some time. You know I love you too much to
I think that song is the one that hits me the most emotionally. That's that song that I'd be screaming in the shower. Yeah, no, that shit hits me personally, I think. And I think this one's highly underrated in his community. I think I'm gonna go with that. This one seems a little heavier on the metaphors too.
I don't wanna hear anything that you say. I just wanna know who's taking my place.
I feel like this isn't one that you would listen to normally, because this one seems too directly sad, but I think it's one to kind of look at a wall when you're feeling sad and just kind of zone out. Yeah, it doesn't have I can see that too, Grace. It doesn't have a lot of movement, very one tone. I'm thinking low B for this one, personally. I think probably above 521, maybe? Nah, I think that was probably the worst one we listened to. Still fucking fire. I don't remember listening to this one at all.
I hope that you don't take this wrong. I'm saying that it's different than back when you were mine. You were mine. You were mine. Back when you were mine.
It feels like different voices of his inner thought kind of communicating together, and one being the front man speaking and one kind of being the back explaining, I guess. Does that make sense? That's kind of how I feel about this song, and I think it's a fire song. I think it's at least a high B for me. I'm thinking A. I think middle A. I'm gonna put it there, I think. Last one. Lock in.
I had your back when nobody else did. Now I gotta fall back. Say we'll talk in 1 month, baby. Don't try to crawl back. Said that we have all these problems. Tell me what caused them. I spent a week inside my head. I was trying to solve it. I wish that I could drive my Cadillac right to your condo like I used to. And connect it to your Bluetooth. Play the shit you like and get you right like how I used to. I guess I'm just someone you got used to.
This is another hidden gem, I think. I don't know what it was about that first part. I feel like I've heard that sort of tempo in these first 3 lines, and I can't think of what song I'm thinking of that it reminds me of. I think it's good. Probably higher B though. So we'll put it like middle, like around there. So I think this is kind of our final list. We didn't actually get any C's. I'm emotionally broken and this relates. Don't break down like that on us. It's okay. We're all in this together, man. On second thought, I don't care. It's S. Fuck you guys.